Finding himself floating, this handsome guy came to share the news. Surprise. You graduated during the drift. He came to reveal the truth. They'd already had close contact with water. After graduating, they hilariously became the ultimate comedy team, perfect for slapstick movies. Next up is the grand finale, Flight 224, featuring our leading lady, May, a flight attendant on a royal mission. She needed to escort a princess on her honeymoon. Talk about an adventure with a royal twist that redefines luxury. The whole plane was booked just for the princess, and aside from the pilot, it was just May, two's company, three's a crowd. The plane took off like clockwork, and May introduced herself to the princess from her knees. At your service, your highness. But when she looked up, she spotted a dazzling sapphire ring on the princess that was identical to hers. Talk about some twin. May awkwardly rushed to the restroom, lathering her hands with soap, trying to save her ring. It felt like she was saving the ring wouldn't budge, so she flipped it around, trying to give the gem a better angle for a selfie. Upon returning, she asked the princess what she wanted to drink, but the princess ordered beef noodles and an Americano. Talk about a quirky taste. When May went to grab it, the princess accidentally spilled hot coffee all over her. That was one fiery mix. Inside, May was thinking how weird this journey had become, but she still had to whip up another cup of coffee for the princess. But this time she was cunning, plotting revenge, slipping her heel into the coffee. She handed the coffee back, but the princess noticed her ring and said, "Let me see that. It looks just like mine." Reluctantly, May complied, yanking off her ring, only to be stunned by the sparkle of the gem. The princess suddenly warned May, if a woman gets too close to a married man, she'll face public humiliation. Everyone knew that May was the other woman, and the princess' warning sounded like a breakup anthem. Losing her cool, May thought, how dare this old tack lecture me? She'd whip up a special noodle dish. She served the princess the scariest noodles first, knowing full well she was allergic. Talk about a sneaky plot. Sure enough, the princess dashed to the bathroom, while May chuckled to herself, better call a doctor. May noticed a photo in the seat. It was her and the prince looking cozy. She realized the princess came. She grinned like a villain, but the princess broke out in hives and rushed to the hospital. Finally, the princess disembarked but looked unwell. Trouble had clearly brewed. The next day, May got off work and was shocked to see on the news that the princess had died in her hotel room. The cause of death was still under investigation, and the body needed to be returned home in 15 hours or what a mix-up. Coincidentally, the flight was under May's responsibility again. It's like a plot twist that no one saw coming. The plane took off smoothly, but soon experienced severe turbulence, leaving May's heart racing. Putting on a brave face, May approached the body, ready to cover up the loose hair. This is fine, nothing spooky happening here. Suddenly she panicked. Is the body moving? What kind of luck is this? She called the pilot, but the pilot advised her to calm down and not create unnecessary panic. May returned the body to the seat, tied it up securely, and then went back to chat with the pilot. She rushed back to her seat, slowly closing her eyes, thinking, let's hope there are no more surprises. Instead, she dreamt of the body in her arms, waking her up with a terrified scream. But reconsidering, she thought that's impossible and went to check the body. To her shock, the body had vanished. It was like a magic trick gone wrong. Suddenly, strange sounds came from the restroom, sounds like the princess when she was allergic. May's heart raced as she reached the restroom door, discovering the sheet covering the body scattered across the floor. See, now that's dramatic. Encouraged, she pushed the door open, only to find nothing but the sound of water and an eerie silence inside. May was getting more and more anxious. What on earth is going on? Can someone save me? But the next moment, the bathroom door slammed shut, while the plane jolted again. Then came a familiar cough from behind. See, the princess was getting closer. He felt a chill and thought, oh no, gotta run. She bolted out of the bathroom but tripped, and the princess' shadow loomed closer. When she turned, the princess looked ghostly pale, giving her a creepy grin that sent panic into overdrive. Desperately, she ran to the pilot, screaming, open up, we need to land. But the pilot thought it was just her imagination. The pilot sharply reprimanded her. Are you out of your mind? We're actually flying here. May frantically explained. The body moved. The pilot, exasperated, tied her up to calm her down. The best way to face fear is together. Leaving May alone to face her friend as tears streamed down her face. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more wild stories.